What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Santo G. Back at it. You already know. Spread unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. It don't cost you nothing, and it will help out this channel. So today, I wanted to tell you guys the story of the homie Minor getting getting boo-bopped over some Honeybuns. Sad truth, he got boop over some Honeybuns, all because he owed some Honeybuns to another race. There was I don't know if he was like Cambodian or he was like Iranian, but he was an other. He used to have like a little tienda. For those of you who never been busted, a tienda, pretty much he had a lot of sweets. He had honey buns, Swiss rolls, nutty bars, any kinds of sweets that you could think of, he had it. And what he would do is he would either sell it for a certain amount, because normally when you go to stores, say they were $2, right? So what he'll do, since store's not open, you're not able to go to store for like another week, he'll sell it for $3, or he'll give you 2, and when you go to store, you gotta give him back 3. So it was an unspoken thing. Certain homies, hey, they had a little sweet tooth, they'll go, but as long as you paid him when you said you were gonna pay him, everything will be cool. Well, there was a certain homie who had borrowed some honey buns, and then that day came and he didn't pay him, right? So homeboy made it an issue, brought it up to the homie that had the pad. Pretty much, next thing you know, they're coming and they're like, hey, we need a favor. We need homeboy to get boo-bopped in the top shower. And the reason I remembered about this story is because I have this picture right here. I'm gonna put it up right here. We actually took this picture in the same shower that homeboy ended up getting boo-bopped in. Well, it was actually me and the homeboy Criminal, Armenian homie Criminal. He wasn't from AP, but it was an Armenian homie that was with the business. Shout out the homie Criminal and all my op-eds out there. But pretty much, this was like around that time where, shout out my homeboy Pit from Stanton. It's me, the homie Pit, and the homie Clover. It's us 3 in that picture, and that's actually the same shower where homeboy got where he got boo-bopped in. And it was actually like one of the homies. Like, I would chop it up with this individual, we would kick it in the day room, so on and so forth. But he just put himself in a situation to where, hey, homeboy brought it to the homie's attention, and he was actually sealed up with the homie that had that building. So it was one of those like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to do it, but you had to do it just to keep face, you know what I'm saying? And I remember at that same time, there was another homie. Shout out to the homie Scooby from Wasco. You know what I mean? He's another person. If anybody from Wasco is watching this, if you guys know Scooby, he can vouch for this, because they honestly brought up Scooby's name and the homie Minor's name. But Scooby was able to wiggle out of it. He went to his cell like, hey, just pretty much paid him off real quick before it even became an issue. The homie Minor, he didn't have nothing right there, like right then and there to pay him off with. So it was one of those like, hey, you got to take one for the team. But I remember the whole night how it went down, you know what I mean? Homeboy pleading his case, the other homie pleading his case. You got homeboy over here mad over some honey buns. Something as little as honey buns. But it's not even that, it's just the principle of you're not even supposed to be doing business with them to begin with. Now you let alone you over here owing money pretty much, even though it was honey buns, but it don't matter what it is, it's the technicality of it. So I suggest any youngsters watching my videos, man, Stay at home. Don't do anything that's gonna wind you to be behind them walls, and you don't have to worry about none of that. It's your boy Santo G, real, raw, and uncut. Let's get it. Shout out my good people at Killer Kush. I'ma end it off smoking on some of that Barry Payton. Shout out my good people at Martinez Junk Removal. If you guys need any kind of junk removal, check out my good people at Martinez Junk Removal. I'ma put their number right here. And with that being said, man, we out.